Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into something that completely shifted how I view AI, and I think it's going to do the same for you. We're looking at how to move from using ChatGPT as just a basic search tool to really treating it as a dynamic, professional collaborator. Most people who try ChatGPT just ask it something simple, maybe to rewrite an email or answer a quick trivia question. And sure, that's impressive, but there's this massive gap between treating it like a fancy search engine and actually using it to drive complex, professional work. By the end of this session, we're going to see exactly how to bridge that gap together.
So let's start with this core philosophy. The true power of AI is unlocked not through one-off questions, but through an ongoing back-and-forth conversation. You aren't just typing in a single prompt and blindly taking the first answer it spits out. Think of it more like you're engaging with a digital partner. You're bouncing ideas around, refining concepts, and layering in details. When you shift your mindset to view this as a dynamic workspace rather than just a simple query box, your productivity is going to absolutely skyrocket.
Here's a quick look at our roadmap for today. Workspace breakdown, mastering tone, finding blind spots, web research, structured planning, and finally, premium power user features. All right, Section 1, Workspace breakdown, navigating the ChatGPT UI.
Okay, so creating a free account is totally essential to unlock these foundational interface features. Right in the middle, you've got your prompt field. This is your main workspace where the conversation happens. Up top is the model selector, letting you pick the specific version of the AI you want to run. And over on the left is the incredibly important sidebar. This is where all your past conversations live, so you can easily return to ongoing workdays or even weeks later. And hey, if you really need to focus in, you can just use the toggle button to hide that sidebar so you aren't distracted by, say, that chocolate chip cookie recipe you were working on yesterday. Moving right along to Section 2, Mastering Tone, the art of professional iteration. Now, this perfectly illustrates what we call the thought companion paradigm. Let's say you need to update a client about a Q3 website redesign for a company called Colvento. You give the AI the timeline, and it generates a perfectly professional, but, maybe a slightly stiff first draft. Well, you don't start over, you simply ask the AI to adjust the tone. You just say something like, make this a bit warmer and more conversational, but keep it professional. It instantly updates the vibe. And what's really amazing here is how it keeps the October timeline and all the exact development details perfectly intact. It acts as a true companion that you can react to and shape in real time. Next up, Section 3, Finding Blind Spots Through Advanced File Analysis. Check out this specific question. What insights might I not be noticing in this report? Imagine your manager hands you this dense 8-page data report. By just dragging and dropping that file directly into the chat and asking this exact question, you're forcing the AI to look way beyond basic summaries. You're actually leveraging it to find unexpected perspectives and uncover hidden narratives buried in the data. Instead of reading dozens of pages yourself, the AI acts as an analytical partner. It can instantly extract your top-performing services for the quarter. It can tee up specific executive insight summaries. In fact, in our source example, the AI identified up to 9 distinct analytical blind spots that the user hadn't even considered. And the best part is the sheer flexibility of it. Whether it's a PDF, a Word document, a spreadsheet, or even a presentation deck, if you can attach it, the AI can read it and analyze it for you.
Okay, Section 4, Web Research, Multi-Criteria Software Comparison.
Let's see how this builds into a real-world scenario. Say you need to compare project management tools like Asana, Monday.com, and Notion for a 20-person team. You can give the AI just a quick 2-sentence prompt detailing exactly what you care about, like ease of use, pricing, and collaboration features. Because it actually has live web browsing capabilities, the AI will search the web, provide a clear comparison matrix, and even give you clickable source citations so you can verify its findings. It'll tell you which platform has the best free plan, or which one is ideal if your team is, say, transitioning from old-school spreadsheets. It is a huge time saver. Section 5, Structured Planning, Creating Documents from Scratch. Now this is where you're going to experience one of the biggest productivity gains possible. The crucial point here is that you literally never have to face the dreaded blank page again, even if you're launching a brand new service. Watch how this works. You can ask the AI for a broad 90-day marketing plan for something like local social media management. It gives you the monthly goals and key activities, but then you drill down. You tell it, add more detail to month 1. What specific actions should we take in the first 2 weeks? Instantly, the AI breaks that high-level strategy down into a hyper-specific, day-by-day action list. Honestly, it's the ultimate cure for writer's block. Finally, Section 6, Premium Power User Features, Projects, Zapier, and Memory. All right, first up in the premium tier is the Projects feature. So a standard chat forgets your context when you start a new conversation, right? But with projects, you create a persistent workspace. You can drag and drop an entire folder of, let's say, Colvento HR onboarding documents into it, employee handbooks, benefit overviews, remote work policies, the whole shebang. From then on, whenever you ask a question like, what's the remote work policy, the AI automatically references that specific stack of documents. Crucially, it gives you direct citations, telling you exactly which file the information came from, so you can actually trust the output without having to re-explain the context every single time.
Next up is the incredible power of Zapier integration. Guys, this is a total lightbulb moment. By connecting your paid account to Zapier, your AI collaborator can now reach out directly into your live external data. You can ask it right in the chat, hey, what meetings do I have tomorrow? And it will securely check your Google Calendar. Or you can command it to find the most recent email from our client at Apex Solutions, and it'll search your Gmail. This completely saves you from the constant friction of switching between email tabs, calendars, and chat windows. You bring your real-world tools right into the AI conversation. The final premium feature here is memory. By using the personalization settings, you can literally teach the AI exactly how you like to work. You can give it instructions like, I prefer concise communication, don't overly praise me, challenge my assumptions when appropriate. Oh, and remember I'm in the Eastern time zone. The AI captures these instructions and applies them permanently across all your future conversations. And you're completely in control. You can highlight text to correct its memory or just tell it to forget certain details entirely. As we wrap up this masterclass, I really want to emphasize the most important rule of all. Always, always remember that the critical final step of this workflow is human review. The AI can absolutely hallucinate or make mistakes. Editing, refining, and finessing the AI's output is what saves you from professional embarrassment and makes the work truly yours. You are the director here. The AI is just your brilliant but sometimes flawed assistant. Just think about the immense power you now have at your fingertips. From analyzing complex 8-page reports for blind spots, to generating custom 90-day action plans, to pulling live data straight from your inbox. Take this thought companion paradigm into your very next task. If this technology can effortlessly sprint through the first 90% of a project, how are you going to harness all that saved time and energy to absolutely perfect that final 10%? Dive in, start a conversation, and let's see how much faster you can turn that blank page into a masterpiece.